This week on ANN, Adventists respond after a factory collapse in Bangladesh.
Ministering to homeless communities in Puerto Rico and Ukraine.
And bolstering freedom of belief in Romania.
These stories and more coming up.
This is ANN, a service of the Seventh-day Adventist World Church. Thanks so much for joining us this week.
First in the news, Adventists were among the first responders after tragedy struck a garment factory complex in Bangladesh last week. 10 Adventist young people trained in earthquake preparedness and building collapse scenarios were some of the first emergency responders on site after the collapse. Fabian Sichter and fellow members from the nearby Dhaka Adventist Church say they helped recover 30 victims in the first hours following the disaster, 4 of whom were still alive. About 400 people died in an avalanche of concrete blocks and mortar as the 8-story building collapsed. Thousands of injured workers have since been rescued, but hundreds are still unaccounted for, and officials say it's unlikely they'll be found alive. Among the missing is at least one Adventist, a boy who worked in one of the affected garment factories.
The Adventist Development and Relief Agency in Bangladesh is also supporting rescue efforts in the wake of the building collapse. Local ADRA representatives responded by providing emergency workers with oxygen tanks, masks, flashlights, shovels and other tools. ADRA Bangladesh is now awaiting government approval for a cash donation to the Prime Minister's Relief Fund.
When an Adventist chapter